So make sure the volume, everything is sounding good. You heard? Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. Reggie, hand me those papers over there. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily, where you get highly classified documentations from me, your boy, Sean Blasey. But ain't nothing funny though. It's looking like BroRilla has had a bad case of family vampirism. Once upon a time, she was a halfway decent young lady, and out of the blue, she started changing as her younger sister metamorphosized into one of the finest female rappers in the game. It's looking like Glorilla been feasting off of her sister's energy for a long time, and now her sister got a vendetta. Bitch, I was beautiful before you became famous. I was a whole girl before you stole all of my shine. I couldn't imagine what it was like growing up in a household, got 9 siblings, ain't got no bed, everything is a competition, fighting over a piece of chicken, living like rats while living with the roaches. She is a victim of family vampirism, and is looking like Glorilla the one that stole all her glow. Something to consider while we're talking, and we're going to be talking for a good little minute. I got a nice little lineup for y'all. Without further ado, we're about to get into it. Reg, go ahead, hit the button. Let's go. Hold on, get it together.
Come on, Shema. Come on. Nigga, it ain't nothing. You can get your whole body fixed and you still look a mess. Your body already look like a motherfucker and kicked it in. I was the first person to say you shaped like a number 5. I think they got surgery for eyes or some shit like that. Cause bitch, like, how you look like animals had sex and had you.
What kind of test they had?
Come on, Shema. Come on. Nigga, it ain't nothing.
Oh man, she getting tired of going in on people, y'all. She getting tired. It's second nature. She had to have snaps ever since her condition changed. Back in the day, if people had to choose between her and Glorilla when they was younger, a lot of dudes would have slid with BroRilla. Y'all see her picture right there? A lot of dudes would have said, miss me with Glow, what's going on with bro? But things changed. Resurface photos from 2025 of BroRilla backstage with Glorilla going viral. So it gotta be killing her to where she felt like she didn't even want to compete with her sister no more. She better off being her brother. That way, if things get funky, she can beat her ass. Can you imagine coming home hungry only to find out that Glorilla ate your food? Now she done took your femininity and left you with masculinity? I feel for this woman. They said she put the toolie up to Glorilla's head and threatened to take her life because she was tired of Glorilla siphoning her energy from her. The story and the list goes on. Y'all got to see this.
I'm finna ready to pin this post. These are not our siblings.
No, before we get into that, let me explain something real quick, man. Let me explain this. There's people out there that want to be in their family. There's people that's claiming that they related to BroRilla and Glorilla, and they're saying back in the day, BroRilla had it going on. She was a bad little chick. Somebody put something on her that made her change everything about herself, and now the fans trying to understand it. Listen.
I'm finna ready to pin this post. These are not our siblings. I said, fool, I'm gonna wait till I get off block and I'm gonna go laugh. But like, nah, fool, these folks come over. These are not our siblings. I'm finna ready to pin this post. These are not our siblings. I said, fool, I'm gonna wait till I get off block and I'm gonna go laugh. But like, nah, fool.
Damn, you got people out there playing like they family. It's getting real ugly out here.
Bruh, all y'all motherfuckers coming at me wrong about the Tia Kemp situation. Okay, I don't give a. If y'all got $2,500 flat to pay me, I'm not going back and forth with that lady. I'm just not. She wins. She won. I'm 15-1.
Oh God, they kill me with this shit. Damn.
BroRilla
and been attacking everybody out here. But she said she don't want none of me.
Cause you ignorant and you need to figure out something to do with your life. Ain't nobody wrestling with a professional troll. She know you gonna go in cause that's how you make your money. Ain't nobody trying to participate in a Tia Kemp for what? This ain't no Wendy Williams. Where her talk show at? She ever been on daytime TV, Good Morning America? Who in their right mind want to go back and forth with a old troll? I wouldn't want to argue with her neither.
BroRilla and been attacking everybody out here. But she said she don't want none of me.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Bro. Listen, bro. You better get up off my motherfucking niece Glow. Okay? Leave her the f alone. Alright? Okay? You leave her the f alone.
The clip was so short with her and Glorilla, she had to slow it down to make it seem like it was a longer interaction than it really was, y'all. Y'all see this BS? She slowed the video down. Talking about that's her auntie or that's her niece. Talking to her sister. She barely noticed. Look at this lady, man. Got on Rick Ross' old robe. She need to take a nap. Do y'all see what's happening online? This is crazy. They got this woman doing shows. Y'all need to see this. Look.
No. No.
God damn, she dusty. Oh, yuck. What the hell is going on with them dirty ass socks? Sweatpants, funky and ugly. She thought she was gonna be BroRilla's type. She looking like, get this chick away from me, man. Yuck.
You want this?
No.
Did she really get up there and pop some cooch for BroRilla? She looked like she about to throw up. I can't believe she threw her leg on the table. She looked like she just got out of lockup, man. Drewski little sister. Hold on, man.
No. Come on. Nah. 30 seconds off. Security.
They don't got security there.
No.
You gonna talk?
No. She didn't even give me no chance.
Okay, cool. Let me my next lady. Miss Boo.
Where's Scrappy?
In the car. I put it up.
What'd you put it up for?
You wanted to see it again? Did you want me to use them?
What you bring it for? No.
Yo, look at this chick with her belly flopping out, y'all. Where they find these people at?
No, I'm saying no, like go. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Next lady. Oh, God. 30 seconds.
Dolly Parton.
Daddy, they say you don't eat though.
I do, but I'd rather get mine ate first.
Oh. What the hell is going on? Is she serious with this? Man, they better cut this madness out. She sat down and called her daddy. What's going on? She like to get what from, man, she was better off sticking with this chick right here, man. She would have did it. With no questions asked, she would have been with it. You got to handle her business before man, I'm running out the room. But the reason why I made this video is because back in the day, she ain't look that bad. She had hair. She looked like she could fry some chicken. A lot of dudes would have slid with her over Glorilla any day back then. You mean to tell me that BroRilla was decent enough to look better than Glorilla? Now she out here getting them hoes to do all types of things. She gonna be the real BroRilla pimp. Her sister gonna have to sit down. And on the next video, we gonna be talking about how now that her sister popping like that, Glorilla, matter of fact, let's do this. We're gonna take a little detour real quick. We're gonna get back to all of this madness, but I gotta make it make sense. So let's do this real fast. Y'all gotta see, yo, Gage Gore, you in the building, you gotta see this, man. You gotta see this, man. All y'all need to see this. Let's do this. Oh no, what the fuck going on? Excuse my language. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Y'all gotta see this because I was embarrassed when I seen it. It was so stupid. It was so bad. Look, and nobody seen this, by the way. You know, ain't nobody seen this shit. No, wasn't nobody watching the All-Star game because it was that trash. But she was there, and it wasn't a good look. Her hooping was horrible. She ain't scored not 1 point. It was a terrible All-Star game. I'm just gonna say that. I ain't gonna go in and all that, but it was embarrassing. Nobody was checking for her there, man. She was not a star on the court. Her star power was not popping that night. And I think it got everything to do with her sister stealing her shine. But after seeing the pictures of her sister back in the day, I'm starting to think that Glorilla literally stole her shine. People have energy vampires in their family. You probably got somebody, and if they not in your family, you probably got them in your life. Opportunities you was expecting to come your way wound up coming their way. Relationships and partners that you've been praying for the longest wind up landing in their lap. You trying to be a rapper, you want to do your thing, and before you know it, your dreams is lived out through one of your family members. It happens all the time, especially when you in close proximities like that. It's looking like Glow stole the glow from bro. And now we here and we got to talk about it. Now, this conversation would have never happened if these pictures never resurfaced. But since they're here, we got to deal with this stuff head on and get a better understanding. I need y'all to listen at this.
Because DCS made her do it because my sister used to always call DCS on my mom because my mom used to give us whoopings. And so my sister.
What's DCS?
Like Department of Children's Services.
Okay, so the child services. Okay.
Yeah, so my sister had got to a point where she didn't like getting whoopings, like so.
And how old is your sister? This sister that was doing it?
At the time, she was probably like 12.
And you have one sibling?
No, my mom got 10 kids.
Your mama got 10 kids?
Yeah.
And are you the youngest, middle,
I'm
oldest?
number 8.
You number 8?
Yeah.
So was this sister like the oldest or?
She like the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in the middle. So, yeah, she was number 5. And so, yeah, she got the phone. She didn't like it whooping, so she used to call child services on my mom all the time. And so she told me my mama wasn't teaching us the homeschool and stuff like that. So they made my mama, like they forced her to put us.
Oh, that's the reason why they said she was illiterate and couldn't read or write or even spell her name, because she was being homeschooled and her mother wasn't doing the homeschooling. Damn. So she wasn't taking the time to learn their ABCs, to cut the TV up. Y'all put on that Teletubbies and y'all been going there and put on them Teletubbies. That's how they was home. She called that homeschooling. Them watching the Power Rangers and shit. Damn, that is awful. Oh.
In school. We would have never probably went to school. She liked the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in the middle. So, let me see. Yeah, she was number 5. And so, yeah, she got the phone. She didn't like it whooping, so she used to call child services on my mom all the time. And so she told me my mama wasn't teaching us the homeschool and stuff like that. So they made my mama like they.
Hold on, wait a minute. So BroRilla called them people on her mama and was snapping, going into her own mama. But they ain't even homeschooled. No, we don't know how to read or write. We don't know how ABC. My sister's stupid as hell. We don't even know how to spell our names. Swear to God, we ain't got no food up here. Bitch be beating us all day. Somebody come get me. Man, I live with anybody. Just get me the fuck up out of here, man. BroRilla on the other side of the phone sounding like Chris Tucker on Friday. Hey, somebody come help me, man. Get me the fuck up out of here. We ain't got no food. We ain't got no education. We ain't got no nothing, man. She was trying to get the hell up out of there.
They forced her to put us in school. We would have never
Wait.
probably went to school if they ain't do that. I served on my mama all the time, and so she told them that my mama wasn't teaching us in homeschool and stuff like that. So they made my mama, like they forced her to put us in school. We would have never probably went to school if they ain't do that.
So how was the transition from you being homeschooled to school?
Like when how outgoing I am now, I wasn't like it at first. Like I was shy, like cause I never knew kids.
So Glorilla was shot.
Yeah, I only knew church kids. I ain't know kids like in the neighborhood like that. Cause like I said, my mama kept us in like the house and stuff like that. But when I got in school, it just took me that 5th grade year to learn how other kids act.
And then you
By the
just
time I got
Damn, I know that ain't my mic sounding like that. That gotta be their mic on the damn on their interview, cause my thing ain't sounding like that.
my mama kept us in like the house and stuff like that. But when I got in school, it just took me that 5th grade year to learn how other kids act.
and then you
By the
just
time I got 6th grade, I got
that shit was over with.
yeah.
Now, what was the reasoning behind the name Glorilla? Like, where did that come from?
My cousin,
And which cousin is this?
his name Rambo.
And why did he give you that name?
Well, he used to see me be wild and stuff like that, but you know, like my real name, like my nickname always been Glo anyway. My real name Gloria, so GLO, that was always my nickname. So at first I was going by Big Glo. When I first started rapping, he was like, "You should do Glorilla." I'm like, I laughed at first. I'm like, that's kind of hard, and so I stuck with it.
Now, have you always pictured yourself as being a rapper?
God damn, that microphone fucked up, man. I can't even do it no more. God damn. What's wrong with that interview, man? It was off. We're going to have to keep it moving. But I did learn a lot of valuable things from that short little segment with Glorilla talking. It's giving me a dynamic of their family life. It was extremely rough. And she wear a big smile, and that's great. And you don't really see the pain on her face like that because her makeup artist, she looked like a little old lady from Mississippi right there with that makeup. And she way too young to be looking like that. Her makeup artist got her looking like Miss Jane Pittman. And you figure, if they can do what they doing with Glorilla with the makeup, imagine what they can do with BroRilla. And seeing her with hair, she was regular back in the day. And I don't want to keep repeating myself, but for the people that's not understanding what I'm trying to say, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make, how long I've been on here? Okay, I'm going to make this point, y'all. And before I do, I'm going to show some love to my people real quick in the chat. How y'all feeling? Make sure y'all hit them likes. Yo, where the people in the chat, man? Let me get y'all on the screen real quick because we got members and stuff. Keep repeating myself. We got day one people that frequently watch the show. Y'all got to get some of this love, man. What's going on? Brandy Cartier is right there. Y'all see what's happening? Kings, Queens is here. DSN. Who else we got? 80s Baby. Hummingbird, I see you, baby. Jeffrey Johnson, Jason Wildboy, what it do, man? So much love for you. Incognito is here. That's what's up. Let's get back into the show. Because there's a few things I want to show y'all before we get out of here. And y'all need to see this so y'all can get a better understanding. Let's go. It happens all the time in hip hop. Hold on. Hold on, let's do this real quick. I gotta make it make sense. Go back. All right. Them docs gonna be nice and hot. All you gotta do is stay tuned, baby. Cause these documents, they hot. And we just gonna go ahead and put it out there like this. Y'all ready? Okay, this is the point I'm trying to make. There are stories about Lady Gaga having a best friend. They say, but she crossed paths with the wrong person. They're saying their theory is that Lady Gaga came and stole all of this girl's swag, all of her energy, all of her everything. Her music career was going off. This chick came along and this woman is no longer alive. Proof she stole from dead competitor. The whole shebang, the look, the gig, all of it. She came and collected. This was supposed to be Lady Gaga. This was they're claiming, I'm not claiming it, but they're claiming that this energy vampire came and sucked the soul out of this woman and is living this woman's life, living her dream, all of that. Elena Morgan, she was supposed to be the truth. She even got her face to look like this woman. And now she's everywhere. She is the biggest superstar out there. But she stole it from this woman. She died. It was some weird going on. And the reason why I bring that up is because it's looking like BroRilla was the sacrifice for Glorilla to become famous. Because ain't no way you go from looking like this to looking like this. You don't make them choices overnight. What was happening? Who was stealing her juice? Who stole her glow? It had to be Glorilla. Had to, man. She tried to kill her back in the day because she knew it was going to be either her or her. She could feel the negative energy. What will make you pull out a gun and threaten to take your own family member's life unless you felt like it was some evil coming from that person? I ain't saying she was right. People have died for being fans of Glorilla. I seen it, man. Shout out to my people in Rochester, New York. Some sad business. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Also, let me know what y'all think, man. She could have kept it going. She gave up on it. Whatever. Who y'all got? For y'all fellas out there, which one y'all sliding with? A lot of y'all said neither, and a lot of y'all said both. I don't know, man. I ain't got no opinion. I'm waiting for y'all opinion in the chat. Okay, we about to roll out of here. Make sure y'all do me a favor, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button. All the people watching, do me a favor, man. Share the video. Tell your people about it. Let your coworkers know about it, man. So much love. Yo, I'ma holla at y'all on my next live stream. Yo, Reg, let's wrap it.